The governments of Singapore and Mexico are supportive of business ventures in each other's countries, and that's evidenced by their participation in the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, or CPTPP.
And Singapore Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong highlighted this in his address to the Mexican Senate on Wednesday, and CNA's Elizabeth Neo again with more.
PM Lee's address to the Senate follows the one delivered by then Speaker of Parliament Halimah Yacob 2 years ago. Now he is the first head of government that has addressed the Senate under this administration. His message about the CPTPP on a platform like this signifies the importance of the agreement to Singapore and also its relations with Mexico. Now, the two countries are separated by the vast Pacific Ocean, speak different languages and have different cultures, but over recent years have seen several exchanges between their leaders.
Perhaps one reason for our growing relations is our similar histories and dispositions. We are both former colonies. Singapore was a British settlement, while Mexico was colonized by the Spanish for 300 years. Both were the centers of trade for our respective regions, Asia and the Americas. So our natural instinct is to be outward-looking and to connect to others in the world.
Over the years, Mr. Lee said the world has seen trans-Pacific trade grow significantly. Singapore's biggest market in the Americas is the US, but it also has substantial trade with Mexico and other North and South American countries. Mexico's largest trading partner in Asia is China, but other Asian nations too present opportunities for Mexico.
Mexico and Singapore are both strategically located near the centers of our respective regions. As gateways to the countries around us, we can be pathfinders for trade and commerce. A more integrated Asia-Pacific, with strong links between the two sides of the Pacific Ocean, gives countries an interest in each other's economic success.
In his address, Mr. Lee also expressed hope that the ongoing negotiations for a free trade agreement with the Pacific Alliance, involving Mexico, Chile, Peru and Colombia, will be concluded by the end of the year.
We look forward to being an associate state of the Pacific Alliance via this Pacific Alliance and Singapore FTA. Concluding this FTA will not only help us deepen our relationship with you in Mexico, but it will also enable Mexico and the Pacific Alliance countries to build deeper links with Asia, including Singapore. The last round of FTA negotiations in Bogota went well. More than two-thirds of the FTA has now been resolved.
Following his address, PM Lee met with various senators and attended a lunch held by Mexico's Foreign Affairs Minister, Marcelo Ebrard, that was joined by Mexican governors as well. Elizabeth Neo, CNA, Mexico City.